Hi everyone and welcome back. We're just going to head into episode 5 of Supernatural. They the episodes so far have been, I guess, just monster of the week, filler episodes. There's a small arc of obviously where their father is and why he's disappeared, but nothing substantial, nothing that creates a narrative for me so far. I'm hoping as the season progresses we get a bit more of a story arc. There's nothing wrong with having Monster of the Week filler episodes, but I don't want it to feel as if it's a whole season of them. So far, episode 3 has been my favourite. I thought that was a pretty good episode. And we're just going to get straight into this and see what this episode has to offer. Oh, there's something going to happen to these little girls. Yep, Bloody Mary, here we go. So they're going to incorporate the legend of Bloody Mary. See, already I'm more intrigued in this episode than some of the others so far. That's really nice. I like that. An mental institution.
Yeah, another one. Can I help you? Yeah, we're the med students. Right. Oh, Dr. Big Little Bitch didn't tell you? Look, man, this paper's like half our grade, so if you don't mind helping us out, man. No.
Exactly, it's very obvious you're lying. Why didn't you bargain with him in terms of the money?
Dude, I earned that money. I was broke. Yeah, you ever see exploding eyeballs?
Yeah, I think that something would have had to have made them
Hey, I'm not the doctor.
burst.
Talk to the daughter.
This for both of the girls, because obviously the one who found them, and then the other one being there with her dad, and being so young. Oh, she's in
Right?
Final Destination 3, and she's the young girl from the It TV movie right at the beginning.
No, it happened because of you.
Really? Why don't you say something like that? Your dad didn't say it. Did he?
No, I don't think so.
It's interesting that they're just wandering about the house and no one has stopped them.
Not that I know of. But here, shouldn't have kids instead, yeah. Right. Never heard anything like that before. Still, the guy did die right in front of the mirror. And the doctor.
And all those weird questions downstairs? What was that?
They are
Can you tell me
terrible
Or I
at being subtle.
Alright.
Who are you, cops?
Something like that. Tell you what.
Nope.
You think of anything. You or your friend. Local
Yeah,
guy.
what legend is this?
Widespread, it's hard. I mean,
Because it's usually a young woman who was murdered.
Another says she's a real-letter bride.
Whoever they were cute. Jill, you didn't think so?
She literally plays the same type of character, apart from when she was in It.
I think something happened.
Apparently they're cute.
Maybe it really was. I'm gonna say it. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary. Bloody.
Yeah, it's really interesting who this young Mary is that died. Okay.
You did it. Why are you there?
A few local women, a Laura and a Catherine, committed suicide in front of a mirror. And a giant mirror fell on a guy named Dave. But
And her eyes. They were gone.
I'm sorry. But we could use your help.
What does she know? Or what has she done?
Do I look like Paris Hilton?
He must have been a model. Because I imagine it would come after the guys Because they must have killed someone who was possessed or
Say
something.
it again, it's just a matter of time.
Mary Lyman?
Linda Shoemaker.
Okay.
And she overdosed on sleeping pills.
But
It was an accident
did
and
she,
that's it.
though?
I think you should leave.
Alright, well, just whatever you can do.
Believe me, I won't say it.
The thing is, you don't have to say it. Because that young girl said it and her dad died.
I mean, there's a lot of folklore about mirrors that they reveal all your lives.
Your true self.
A true reflection of your soul, which is why it's bad luck to break them. Looks like the same handprint. Her name was Mary Worthington. An unsolved murder in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And we know the night of March 29th, someone broke into her apartment and murdered her.
I bet she knew the person.
Trevor's hands. And I think he cut her up.
Oh, and took her eyes.
But the way her eyes were cut out, it was almost professional.
Also, I don't know why, but that Trevor sounds to look like Jack Nicholson.
Darling, you have to believe me. What? About Bloody Mary? Please, I know it sounds crazy. Crazy doesn't mean you get to cover it.
Oh no, is she gonna say it? Why is she... It is, it's coming for her now.
Stop it! What's wrong? Just calm down. Isn't there an old superstition that says mirrors can capture spirits?
Yeah, there's when someone would die in a house, people would cover up the mirrors so the ghosts wouldn't get trapped.
You can open up your eyes, Charlie. It's okay.
Why is there so many mirrors in that room?
Now listen. You're gonna stay right here. On this bed. Something happened, didn't it? In your life. A secret.
Charlie, if you walk out that door right now, I'm gonna kill myself.
And so he hung
And you
himself.
know what I said? I said go ahead.
You know, a boyfriend killing himself, that's not really Charlie's fault.
You know as well as I do, spirits don't exactly see shades of gray.
True.
We should try to pin her down. You know, summon her to her mirror, and then smash it.
Well, how do you know that's gonna work?
Does she also go for guilt? If you have done something that's hurt someone, but you're guilty over it, even if you didn't technically kill someone, but you were involved.
Swing at me. I mean, I'm the one that dragged you away from her in the first place.
I don't blame you.
No, he blames himself for going.
Yourself. Because there's nothing you could have done.
I could have warned her.
About what?
Well, it wouldn't really be a secret if I told you what.
True. And Mary won't be able to come after him. God, there's so many mirrors.
Maybe they've already sold it.
Nope.
I don't think so. Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
Ready, set, go.
Bloody Mary.
Here she comes.
Come into this one.
She is. She's right there.
Screaming. Burning. You had them for days before she died.
Oh.
Sammy. Sammy. It's Sam. You okay? You killed them. All the
Okay.
Charlie,
It wasn't your fault.
your boyfriend's dead. You really should try to forgive yourself.
Is that Sam's mum that he's seen? No, it's Jessica. So that was the end of Supernatural episode 5. I really enjoyed this episode. I liked that they incorporated the urban legend of Bloody Mary, and that it seemed as if it was maybe someone from the town, but it turns out it was a young woman who had died in a different state, but her spirit was in the mirror. There are many, many stories of Bloody Mary and what she does to you, and why she died and how she died. Though this was again just a monster of the week, there was actual plot from previous episodes. So Sam knowing about Jess dying was something new and a great touch on what happened to her, because we knew there was more to the secret when he said he hadn't told Dean everything. Now we know why. But if he was having those dreams, maybe he should have contacted his brother sooner, at least to say something was going on. I know he wanted to live a normal life, and he wasn't to know that Jess was to die. He may have had those dreams, but it's not his fault. And I liked how each person who died or was targeted had a story in different means. So, did the father help the mother? Was she in pain, the mother, when she was, or did he just give her pills and she overdosed? And then obviously Jill had killed that young boy, and I don't know if she had told anyone, but she was quite a callous character that was very vapid and vain. And in Charlie, well, it wasn't her fault that her boyfriend tried to manipulate her into staying by saying he would take his life. So it was nice that there was different levels to this. We never knew what happened with the dad exactly, but we knew, at least with the other two who were targeted or died, why. And just incorporating the urban legend into this brought more of the story to life. I thought it was better paced. I thought the graphics and the technology in terms of the special effects and CGI has gotten better as each episode's gone on. And it was just nice to have relating back to the previous episodes, but adding on to that. So now we know a little bit more to the story. So it looks like they won't be just monster filler of the week episodes. They will incorporate a story that obviously incorporates the supernatural element. And Dean and Sam are now figuring things out quicker. I mean, Dean is terrible at trying to pretend he's not himself. This whole episode was a good highlight of how he's a terrible liar. Sam's a much better liar. Sam is a lot quicker on his feet. Dean is more reactionary. Whereas Sam thinks about things. I would say for a rating for this episode, let's say a 7. Yeah. No, I'm not sure. I'm stuck between now this and episode 3 being my favourite episode. Actually, I think I enjoyed this episode fractional more, so I'll give it a 7.4. I don't want to go too high with these episodes because this is the first season, and obviously there's a lot more that needs to happen, and I'm sure the show will get better, otherwise it wouldn't be on for as long as it is. Thank you for watching. This was episode 5, and I will see you next week for episode 6.